1 on. Mic 2, that's you, Kate.
Right, here we go.
Mic 3, Joel Creasy.
Come down and spend some time with the guys.
This is Kate, Tim and Joel.
Take them to the place I love. We'll count you in.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hanging out with friends.
Making some radio, man.
Yes!
Okay, strap in.
Oh, we're doing it. We are so doing it.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, Blackers.
Yeah, good. Thank you, Kate Ritchie. It's only been 100 years.
Oh, I know. Finally, I'm getting it.
You're getting it. Welcome to Wednesday afternoon. Dylan Lewis is here.
G'day.
G'day. Oh, nice mic technique.
I learned from the best, Timmy.
I love it.
Yeah. Tim's been teaching me all day how to use a mic.
I know. That's the beauty of this job. And
You learn.
And something that I forget sometimes, that I need to remind myself to be grateful, to be not only doing what I love, but sitting opposite someone like Blackers that I continue to learn from every day. I mean, I know stuff I don't even know I know.
Same. And I'm picking
That's
up what
the
you're
best stuff.
putting down. I'm picking up what...
In the words of A. Morissette, you live, you learn. You breathe, you learn.
Isn't it ironic?
No, different song.
Okay. Right.
What's your favourite Alanis Morissette song?
Don't know what.
I like that Everything song,
Everything.
which is not on the Jagged Little Pill
Well, wash your
album.
mouth out then. It's the only album you're meant to love.
What else do I like?
Kylie Simon.
Do you know what I listened to on the way home last night?
Some big
Bob Marley.
rapper.
No, it just came upon me. I thought, you know what?
Carly Rae Jepsen.
Kylie Minogue.
Oh,
I
I've heard of
listened
it.
our Kylie.
Did it again.
Oh.
Confide in me.
Still the
Confide
queen.
in me.
You know, what's the other one where she had
Locomotion.
na na
Can't get you out of my head.
na. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Confide in Me.
Oh, what a great song.
And I love Where the Wild Roses Grow when she did with Nick Cave. Remember that?
Yeah. Oh, you like this kind of feel there.
I like brooding Kylie. I don't like in your face.
Oh, like Better the Devil You Know. Fantastic.
They're all fantastic. She's the queen still.
She's great. She's appearing in Neighbours shortly.
Yes.
Actually, what we're talking about next, I've got a Kylie Minogue story, but I do have pics to prove it. Because I remember going to a very fun little Aria's after party, and I was sitting around a little bar area, and I was standing with, and I seriously was standing with Ed Sheeran, James Blunt, and Kylie Minogue.
Nice.
And I thought I'd be polite,
All stars.
and my phone rang. And I thought to myself, I'm going to go and take this call.
You need to take
And
this call.
it's a tiny. The room would have been smaller than this studio, Dylan Lewis. And I went outside and I took the call, and then I finished the call, and the guy goes, I go back up to the door. I go, I decided to go back upstairs, and the guy goes, "There's no party upstairs." I go, "Yeah, no, I was just upstairs." And he goes, "There's no party upstairs. Sorry, mate, you must have the wrong venue." I go, "No, I don't have the wrong venue. I was just upstairs, and there was no like lanyards or wristbands because it was that private." So I didn't get let back in.
Does that mean you were kicked out?
No, I was not let back in. I walked out of my own accord.
Do you think Kylie
Yes.
said, "Can you not let that guy back in"?
That's what I reckon.
Pics to prove it, though. I do have a pic of that night, and
Yes.
I can prove it to you next.
Very good.
But
Good
we're
link.
going to do that next. Pics to prove it. We're going to spin the Wednesday wheel. Dylan's back with his On This Day. It's all happening. Stick with us. It's Wednesday. It's Nova. It's Gale now.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
He's a big boy.
Thank you. Okay, Tim and Joel with Dylan Lewis today. That'll make sense in a second. We're talking big boys.
He's my big boy. That is a big boy. He's a big boy. He's a big boy.
Hey, pics to prove it. 13, 24, 10. You know, you have a story like Dylan did off air, and you're like, yeah, sure. And then you have a pic/video to prove it. 13, 24, 10. You may as well say it.
Kylie Minogue saved my life by squashing a spider that was about to kill me.
Did she squash the spider or just?
I think she just
usher
removed
away?
it. She removed
Yeah,
it.
don't say she squashed it.
She didn't
Some of
squash a
her
spider.
Fans might
She
think
never
she
squashed it. She would
spiders.
never do that.
No, she
She
doesn't
merely-
strike me as that
She's
kind
not
of
a
woman.
spider squasher. No, she's a lover.
She put the paper under the cup. You know, like she
Yes.
put a bit of glass
I think
over a
that's what she did.
spider. Yeah.
And I showed you video evidence of it on my phone, and then I flipped my phone
But very
shut.
quickly, where I couldn't really quite make out it was Kylie or you, but certainly two people were sitting in a park, one person with a spider on.
I can vouch for the
Thank
fact
you, Kate Ritchie.
that's exactly what it was because I saw a bit more
That
of
is-
it.
Oh, you're allowed to say a bit more, eh? Bit more length.
Evidence. I have evidence of this occurring.
Pics to prove it. 13,
to
24,
prove it.
10. That's the name of the game.
Have you seen this video I mean, only in the Northern Territory, am I right, guys?
Yeah.
An encounter between a fisherman and a 4-metre crocodile has been filmed. It's been caught on video, pics to prove it. The video starts when the crocodile spots a barramundi caught on the man's line. So he's like, this is an easy breakfast for me.
Baramasalada.
Oh,
Yeah.
yum, baramasalada, please, with sweet potato chip.
That's right. So the fishermen, of course, are on where the boat ramp is.
Yeah.
So they're not on the rocks or at a riverbed or whatever.
They're on a boat ramp.
They're on a boat ramp, and the crocodile. Shut up, mate. What are they not on?
Are they on a cliff?
No, they're
No,
not.
boat
They're on a
ramp.
boat ramp.
Yeah, cool.
And the crocodile is chasing the barramundi up the boat ramp. I think one of the story that I saw is that the kids, one of the kids' hat has fallen off, and so Dad's trying to save it. The croc gets closer to the fisherman, and onlookers urge him to give up. We have a clip of that.
They were doing the crocodile roll. The woman and the reptile doing the crocodile roll.
This is not the clip, but look at that there. They're teasing.
Oh, because they're fast, aren't they? Once they want to get ya.
Oh, look at it move.
Oh, what an idiot. Oh, I see. No, he's a fool. Why is he just hanging around?
Made it angry and more hungry.
Yep.
Some people, like, you hear of people getting attacked by crocs, and you go, what were you doing?
Just don't be near it.
Yeah, like, what were you doing?
Don't get the
Because
hat.
The croc, I don't know much about the Northern Territory, but they're not like really rocking up into the 7-Elevens looking for a Turkish delight.
No.
Like, you're generally
makes me
in
angry.
their hood.
Yeah. I know what you mean. And what's the film? Crocodile Dundee. What's the film, Kate? Where they're not hanging out, but like I said, by the riverbed, and you're
Or the boat ramp.
Or the boat. No, but what I meant, you're
Yeah, I know.
right. That is like
Yeah.
you're given heaps of warning. If something's
Yes.
going to happen,
He's not running.
you have no.
No, he's not even worried. It's
What,
like
the
he's trying to prove
crocodile?
something. He
No.
just wants to orphan his child.
Yeah. Also, you do, though, with a child, with a ball or a hat or something, you do have this unrealistic thing that crosses your mind. I've run out into the middle of roads before and not looked to get a ball or a kid's hat because for some reason you just go, got to get that hat.
Now, well, they do that in the zoos. How about all those things that have fallen into the enclosures? Someone's jumped in and they've been mauled by a tiger or something.
Yeah. Similarly, my
Did I
dad
make that up?
swam for
No.
40 minutes to get a pool pony in the ocean when it blew away one time. And I said, Dad, we don't need the pool pony. Don't worry
Of
about
course
it.
not.
That's when you hear
Remember
those
pool ponies?
horror
Might
stories.
get caught in a rip.
They were the worst pool toys. The pool pony, you couldn't actually balance on them. It was
I
just
know
like a
which
jelly
ones you're
bean
talking
shaped
about.
thing,
They're,
yeah.
they're ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
It's just a pool. It's called a pool pony.
It was just a kidney shaped, jelly
Yeah.
bean shaped,
Oh, like
Didn't
a
even-
pregnancy pillow.
inflatable
Yes.
pregnancy pillow. Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
All right.
Not worth it.
24/10 pics to prove it. We have video of this. You know, the croc coming up the boat ramp, chasing the barramundi, and then the hat. What do you got pics of? It's an amazing story, and you're like, hang on a minute, I'll get me phone and show you. Pics to prove it next. 24/10.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
We're right here. Thank you, Lost Frequencies and Callum Scott. It is Kate, Tim and Joel with Dylan Lewis. Making our next 10K a day in May. Caller very soon. Joining the likes of Valerie. Oh, hi, Valerie. Hi, Emma. Remember Hi, Emma
Yeah.
from last week?
She said, hi, Emma.
Or this week, even. Karina was last week. Bailey, Holly, Grace, and Julie had some lovely supportive texts from a lot of our listeners on 04800 31 KT today. Ben Pass is really pumped that it's been all ladies so far. He can't wait for the blokes to join them. He said
luck,
other
Ben.
things. He said other things.
He's been offensive.
No, he's having a bit of fun. Just a bit of fun.
Well, it depends what your idea of fun is.
That's fun, what he's talking about.
Don't mention it. Again,
I'm not going to
but
mention
From
it.
where he's from, it kind of makes a bit of sense.
Wow.
Well, that's rude. Because people might say that about where I'm from as well.
Well, they do.
Tim does.
Which one? The new place or the old place? Both.
Someone's doing well. That's good, though. You deserve it.
Doesn't matter where you live.
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
And I've met good and bad people from many
Both plates.
Exactly.
Both parts.
near and far.
Yeah, same.
Exactly.
Yeah,
What do
I
you
agree.
No, you don't.
I agree.
You are so. You're the snobbiest person I know.
God, that's not true.
It is actually true.
Yeah.
Mr. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna.
Don't say it.
No, I know.
No, that's
Mr.
not
All
fair.
alternative and kind of cool.
Yeah, maybe that's not snobby. He's got good taste.
Yeah, there you go.
Does
also,
he though?
some of the stories we talk about off air, you never hear about them from certain suburbs, do you? And that's just facts. That's not being snob.
No,
That's
it's just
being
that.
a factoid. Factoid.
Got good taste.
Yep. Good taste in areas.
But do you have photo evidence?
That's a good link.
Oh my God,
13,
Dylan,
24,
you have
10.
still got it.
Now listen to this. This right now is a picturesque moment.
So let's drink to this picturesque moment.
How do you do that?
He gets in early.
Skeggs, one of the great songs from their new album. It's a great idea, isn't it? Like, put your phone away and realise it's a picturesque moment. Here we go. 3,
Snow.
1.
So pop that top, pour me a cup and let's drink to this picturesque moment.
Do you reckon when they play that everyone films it?
Let's drink to this picturesque moment.
I reckon everyone films it while they're playing it.
No, actually, Skeggs fans didn't really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless them.
Yeah, bless the Skeggs fans.
Skeggs with an SC or an SK,
It might be, yeah, it's K, but there's 2 E's, I believe.
which is Skeegs.
And is it?
Skeg used to describe
that was
surfers.
close.
Back in the day, in the 80s, if you're a
Jeez,
skeg, you're a
sorry.
surfer.
I thought it was a skateboarder.
No, they were skaters.
Really?
Pretty
What's
sure.
a skeg now?
I don't know. I don't know if it's still that. I've tried to use it to a younger person and they go, I don't know what that is. It's a band.
I can't see what Skeg is.
Skeggs is 2 G's for the band.
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah.
Not 2 E's.
No, I knew it
doesn't-
said 2 letters.
Skeggs is in the school
Hey, I had
Skeggs,
one
but
shot.
that's an SC, isn't it?
Yeah, true. Also, Skeg stands for something. It's an acronym, isn't it?
I would imagine so.
But do you have photo evidence?
God, I'm
What
just
is
trying
it?
to help
Do you know what it is?
I think I do, but I don't want to muck it up. No,
Is
it's-
Skeggs really a band or is this a word?
no, Skeggs is a real
Oh,
band.
I
Okay.
see.
No, no.
I just.
But I was just
No,
supporting
it's a
your.
band.
I was
Did you see what I'm trying to
I
ask?
saw what you were trying
I
I
was
was just supporting your school thing about being an acronym, and you went, yeah, probably. I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, it would be. It'd be something. I think it's a Catholic school. Something.
And also a great band.
Grammar school. I don't know.
Yes, Narelle, pics to prove it. We're talking about this story from the Northern Territory about a fisherman, a 4-metre croc on a boat ramp.
Well, I don't know. Are they saying how long it is? But it was enormous. I'm going to.
Big
I mean,
boy.
perhaps 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
It's the first line.
Oh, 4 metre.
Yeah, it's 4
'Cause
metre.
I can't spot the number. It's come up onto the boat ramp. People are losing their hats. They're acting crazily and not safe.
No,
It was caught on tape.
And we have a pic to prove it.
we do. It's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
Fucking.
Okay, Narelle, pics to prove it. What do you got a picture of? No one believes this thing happened, but you've got a picture of it. What is it?
Oh my God. Thanks to Nova, quite a few years ago, I was lucky enough to win a trip to Dublin to see Ed Sheeran.
I was there.
Yes, you were.
Yeah, we
had
partied.
drinks.
Yeah, it was fun.
We had the best night that night.
Certainly did.
I've even got a pic to prove us having a beer together outside our hotel.
Oh.
Dylan had a beer in Dublin. I don't believe you.
To prove
it was
There's a
the
pic to
best.
prove it. That was the
There's a pic
best.
to prove it.
Where did you go?
How nice to hear from you. Why did I go?
Why did you?
Very weird long
Why,
story.
yeah, why did you go to that? I remember that.
We went to hang out with Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, but why?
Because he worked at Nova.
Yeah, but why?
We were trying to get Ed Sheeran to come to Adelaide.
Oh, because he didn't go to Adelaide.
No.
Actually, can you shed light on that? Why? So I don't think Harry's going to Adelaide.
No,
I don't believe.
It's just unfair.
Bieber, he's going to Adelaide. Billie Eilish.
Everyone should go to Adelaide.
And why don't
Beautiful
they?
people and a
I
great
know
place
all
to do
that
a
stuff,
concert.
but what's the real reason?
Great wineries.
Oh my God! Don't worry about it.
There's no real reason. It's whoever the touring companies are decide that that's not going to be profitable for them, I guess.
Back to Skeggs. It's a double S. I got the letter wrong 3 times. It's
Is it?
Skeggs with 2 S.
At
Is
the
it?
end.
Isn't it 2 Gs?
I thought so, but
The band
it's-
or
yeah,
the
band.
school?
The band. Back to the band. Yep.
One time I put a banana on my daughter's head
Oh yeah.
in Bali because I thought it would be funny if the monkey came and took the banana from her head, and we were filming it.
How many B's does banana have?
Many. And the monkey jumped up on her head and knocked her to the ground. She was 4 years old, and we've got
Yeah.
video evidence.
Of course you do.
Am I in the draw to win?
10K
10K a day in May?
Potentially.
Yes.
Did Ed Sheeran do this song in Dublin?
Yes.
Of course he did. Mama,
He's a big boy.
Kate, Tim, and Joel.
One wheel. One spin. Spin the wheel. Oh my gosh! It's time for.
Oh yes, we'll get another on this day in a second from Dylan Lewis, but we need to spin our Wednesday wheel. Dylan, spin it, spin it, spin it!
Come on. Oh, that's a really long
God.
spin. If I'd done that, I would be in trouble.
Why?
That's
a good spin.
I told you that we had.
I've been working
much
out.
time.
Arms day.
Oh, gosh.
It's nearly there. It's
Really?
nearly stopping. Oh,
Yeah, that's all we've got time
you're
for.
not going to believe it, guys. It's the Whisper
I love Whisper Challenge.
Challenge.
You don't know what it is. Okay, what's happening on this day?
On this day in 1981, we lost Bob Marley. That's a sad way to start. On this
Hang on,
day...
mate, in 1981, you gained to me.
that's when you were born.
You lost to Bob, you gained to Tim.
Oh, maybe you're the reincarnation.
Maybe I'm Bob Marley.
You scream Bob
I
Marley.
thought you might be.
I'm a Rastafarian. Is that what you say it?
Yes, God bless. On this day in 1969, Monty Python formed.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Kate, you wanted me to do something from a year ago.
Oh, well, just within... Yeah, okay. No,
Is that right?
yeah.
On this day, last year, a man licked a blue bottle jellyfish.
Oh, no, you don't do that. You step on them.
Oh,
you
no.
don't go near them.
No,
You're
you
not going
step
to
on them.
believe this.
What?
We covered this a
Yeah,
year
we
ago.
did.
I remember. That's why I
that
brought it up.
guy.
I brought it up for
No,
you.
you do stand on them. They make a popping sound when they're on the sand.
Yeah,
You
when
don't
they've-
stand on them,
when they've
mate.
dried out.
No, you
Funny.
get stung, and then you got a wee on it.
It's funny.
On this day in 1985, Bo Ryan was born. Happy birthday, Bo.
g'day,
Love you,
Bo.
mate. On this day in 1904, Salvador Dali was born. Thank you. Done.
Wow.
Yes.
Can we not do Born on this day
Why?
tomorrow?
Yeah, I
Can we
know.
do...
Well, that's birthdays as well. I just snuck in birthdays.
He did one dead on this day and two born on this day.
Yeah, balance.
Oh.
Balance.
And then Monty
Relatable.
Python. Woo.
Great
Welcome
spin,
to Nova,
Dylan.
guys.
Kate, Tim, and Joel.
Yeah. Maroon 5, Cardi B. So don't forget Ellen in the film clip. How can we forget that?
Ellen who?
Exactly. I think your last show is soon, isn't it? Around the corner? May 26-ish.
I think so. We're going to have a viewing party.
I'm going to have a turkey sandwich to celebrate.
You're rude.
Who's Ellen?
Ellen.
Ellen.
Oh, the generous.
Yeah,
Yes.
the generous. Hey, Ellen, let's talk technology. Oh, hang on a minute. Ellen's made a statement about her last show coming up and who's expected on it. Oh, can't wait.
Technology.
Let's do technology we miss.
I'm a little bit sad that Apple have announced they're no longer going to make iPods.
Oh.
No more iPods.
I guess we've got it on our phone now, don't we?
Well, that's why they're not doing it anymore.
And also streaming, you know?
Streaming. Although I did buy my son a little thing like an iPod, which means you can't connect to the internet. You just put a whole lot of shuffles onto the iPod so they can't play on the internet when
What did
they're
you get him?
listening to music. I can't remember. It's expensive. Not as expensive as the first iPod.
Yeah.
The first one in November 2001 that went on sale stored 1,000 songs and it was $575.
Oh, wowee.
Here's the commercial. This is the commercial for the first iPod.
iPod. 1,000 songs in your pocket.
Oh, yeah, in your pocket.
And we are introducing a product today, and that product is called iPod. I happen to have one right here in my pocket, matter of fact. There it is, right there.
Yeah.
This amazing little device holds 1,000 songs, and it goes right in my pocket.
Oh, Steve Jobs. An iPod in one pocket, a carrot in the other.
He did love his carrots. He was quite orange. Have you still got your old iPods? I remember you used to have them like little time capsules of the songs you used to love back in those days.
I do still, yes. I have my first. I got the first iPhone, and I have the first iPod.
Yeah, cool. You're not going to throw them out, eh?
Of course not.
They're cool to have.
And
I love them.
I keep my songs on it as well. It was a snapshot in time.
I miss those days. I used to have the shuffle, and because it was heaps cheaper, and I think it stored about 80 songs.
And it was ridiculous.
What's the little square one I still
I think
have?
that was a
little
shuffle.
silver
Yeah.
square thing
A
like
little
that.
No screen on it.
No screen. That's
No.
it.
So
Just
that's
have to
How did
hope.
I get my songs on there?
You you had connected to your iTunes, but it would never tell you what the song was or tell you what was coming up. It was just full shuffle mode all the
I
time.
know, I should pull that out and have a listen.
It's fun because it's going to have all the old songs from 20 years ago that you were into.
Unless you put songs from the 80s on there.
Yeah, but that's what you were listening to 20 years ago, nonetheless.
Nonetheless, you're right.
That's right. Do you know what I miss using? And my
No.
mum still has it. Is the
Barmix.
Speak and Spell.
Speak and spell.
What's that?
That was awesome.
Oh my goodness! This is the thing that goes.
Hey,
actually, there's an artist called Troy Boy who seems to sample it in his music a lot. But it is
a very sampled thing. I've got a little
What is
scratching record that I use with that on it. Yes.
You know what the Speak and
There it
Spell
is.
is? Remember we got in that car that time, and the guy in the car told us he'd invented it.
What?
Do you remember that?
I know the guy that we got in the car with once. We said,
And he gave us a card.
I once drove Martin Garrix. I'm like, cool.
And I think he told us he
gave us a
invented.
card.
Was he
the
rich
speak
from
and
having
spell.
invented
Well,
that?
he was driving a car.
Oh, he sounds like he wasn't rich then.
But you never
hang
know.
on a
He
minute.
might
Was
just
he
like
the
to
driver?
drive
Yeah, he
cars.
was,
Was he the help?
He might like to drive cars.
I don't think so.
I miss my mini disc player because I've got a lot of interviews on that because I remember my stepfather bought it for me.
Yes.
And it was a very small way I could just attach a microphone and then record a beautiful
You still got
interview.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. I've still got my N64. I bust that out now and then. That's fun.
What's that?
It doesn't really
Oh,
work
Nintendo.
on these modern TVs though, because it was designed for those tiny little screens that was square. So on the big screens it looks bad, but I still make my children play it and reminisce about the old days.
What was James? What did you? Do they still make James Bond? I guess they do. That's a silly question.
007
Ignore
games.
me.
That was
'Cause I think I played that on a
GoldenEye.
Nintendo 64.
On your
did I?
socials, Georgina's also missing the Nintendo 64. Oh, Zelrad's missing the Tamagotchi.
Oh, yeah,
I was
Tamagotchi.
never into that.
They depressed me. I got virtually sad when mine virtually died.
Oh, what about the Game Boy?
Still got one. Still got the colour.
Have you?
Yeah.
I
can't throw anything out.
Navy SEALs on my Game Boy. Remember the Navy SEALs game? That was epic.
Game & Watch, the Nintendo Game & Watch, the little handheld ones. Remember that? Donkey Kong, the 2-screen orange one? No?
Oh, yes. Yeah, that you fold it up like that.
That's
then I
right.
had,
yes.
That's
I
right.
had a Nintendo, a purple one as well that opened like that. What was that game?
Oh, dear, don't do that.
Oh.
Not sure. It might be a private.
No.
I don't think that was a game. I think that was a crush. Anyway, happy birthday or commiserations to the iPod?
Yeah, commiserations. Bye-bye.
Steve Jobs, when he died, they were like, he changed the world. What did he do? What did he do? He told other people what to invent? I want my entire music collection in that phone. Get on it! And then these poor, nameless, faceless scientists got to go in a back room and figure it out. How the are we going to get all of this into this? I mean, what year does this guy think this is?
Go see it on YouTube, the full Bill Burr destroying Steve Jobs. Very funny. But technology keeps moving. That's the main thing, isn't it? As does the music.
Sure does.
The Kid Leroy, 1,000 Miles, here on Nova. We are 20 minutes away from our next 10K a day in Maple too.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Awesome. The Kid Leroy, 1,000 Miles. Here on Nova, Kate, Tim and Joel with Dylan Lewis today and for the rest of the week.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Nice to have you here.
So nice to be here with you. Thanks for having me.
We were talking about names the other day. Remember that? Member? What is the worst name you've heard? Hey, Helen.
I worked with a girl and her name was Nivek. Kevin spelled backwards.
Jessica.
We had a little girl called Absidy, but her name was not ABCDE.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's creative.
Yeah, and then I saw this on Tosh.0 yesterday, which I love. Daniel Tosh still presenting that fantastic clip show.
Yes, you do love a bit of him, don't you? I now follow him on Instagram.
This is great. See, Tosh is very funny. He has like internet videos and then makes fun of them off.
What channel's that on?
If you're going to go old school Foxtel like me, which I know is old school, it's a comedy channel.
Okay.
But you can get him online.
Okay.
Stream him maybe.
Yeah. I've seen it before. He's good. He's funny.
Daniel Tosh, Tosh.0. Very funny.
Is he funny or is he just the
he's
presenter?
Very funny. I went and saw him at the Enmore Theatre. He did a 2-hour stand-up comedy festival.
Oh, okay.
Very funny.
Okay, good.
Yeah. College humour, though. Great joke if you Google it about him, his sister, and a bottle of silly string.
Oh, fun.
This,
Google it
though,
later.
was on Tosh.0. We were talking about funny names. I go, this woman's just been embarrassed on the PA.
Jacqueline Jewett. Julie Jerkoff.
Oh.
Forgive me, Kirkhoff.
Oh, no. Is that for a graduation?
Look, one more time.
Immortalised.
Jacqueline Jewett. Julie Jerkoff. Forgive me, Kirkhoff.
That is not forgivable.
It's not all that hard work to be called
I
that.
bet in her head she was saying, don't say jerk.
Julie Jerkoff. Glossy's next.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
That's when I remember.
Becky Hill and David. Get her. That's how I remember. Gosh. What's the matter with you?
Are you okay?
Where did you go?
You
Did
look-
you go?
look at
Did you
me.
go to the bathroom and cut your tongue out?
Do you know what? I loved your bathroom because you can open the door with your foot.
Oh, foot
What's that thing?
Oh, I don't know how
Have
to
you
do
never seen
that.
that?
I've tripped up on that a few
Isn't
times. I
Sydney
don't know how
advanced?
to work it.
You put your foot on it, not under it, as I tried.
Yeah, but then
and then you don't have to touch anything.
Don't you have to
Fantastic for a
pull it?
germaphobe. Yeah, you pull it.
Yeah, but
with your
how
foot.
do you get your body weight positioned?
I'll show you.
What do you mean? You just put your foot on the
You
door.
put your
and
foot
open
on it and you pull it.
Pull it that way.
Do you call me It's a foot handle.
Did you say dope?
No.
I don't think you would ever do that.
I said just put your foot on the door and open it.
Oh, open it.
You don't.
I think you said you
You
don't.
don't.
Okay.
Hey, I didn't say I wasn't thinking it, but I certainly didn't say it.
Can I say something about the toilets, though? I did see us all toddle off down the hallway during one of the songs before, and I thought, I'm so glad there's not another girl on the show, because when I go to the ladies during a song, it's just me going on my own. I was thinking while I was in the toilet of the two of you going to the toilet together, and then I had myself wondering whether you were standing at the urinal together.
Well,
do you do that?
I hated it.
We have done. The person who used to work on this show, who was off air,
Oh, yes.
in our audio area, we have 3 urinals, and he used to stand in the middle one.
Oh, no.
Which is so rude.
Jesus.
It feels quite territorial.
Revolting. Absolutely. There's a rule. You don't stand. You always leave a gap between you.
Yeah.
Which Tim understands.
Yes.
Thankfully.
It's like when John Wayne told, what's his name?
John Wayne told.
Oh, this is
Jerry Lewis.
the great British actor, Michael
Palin.
Oh,
No, what's his name?
Caine.
Yes, Michael
Oh.
Caine. He said, he goes, I love you, kid. And he goes, oh, thank you very much, Mr. Wayne. And he's like, oh, I've got one bit of advice for you though: never wear suede shoes. And then Michael Caine's like, why is that? He goes, because when you're standing at the urinal and someone recognises you, they'll turn around and say good day.
Oh.
They'll piss all over your shoes.
Yeah, see, that's why I usually hold on.
Forever. When?
I won't do it in public normally.
That
I felt
whole-
uncomfortable with Tim coming with me to the loo just then.
Did you just listen to the story about the suede shoes?
Yeah, but I don't like people turning around and recognising.
It's like people holding it for you. I apologise for that.
The Glossies. On screen. On screen.
Yes, I do.
Let's have a look at the Glossies on screen, shall we?
Oh, what are
That was the
these
worst
people?
Michael Caine story ever, by the way. It's
I
a
know.
true story, but
It's
it's
Michael
told much
Caine.
better if you have time. Go. Sherry Shepherd, Wendy Williams.
No,
I don't know.
not sure who they are.
Well, Wendy Williams is coming back to TV, and Sherry Shepherd was meant to fill in.
Oh,
Oh,
It feels weird doing Wendy Williams and Sherry Shepherd stories without Joel Creasy here to back me up, so let's push on. But if you love Wendy Williams, she's back. Second Glossy.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is Joel's territory as well, isn't it? The Venus sister, the Venus sisters.
The Venus Sisters.
Williams
You mean the
sisters.
Williams sisters?
That's exactly what I meant.
Hello.
what about them?
Is it me and you?
What are they doing?
What are they doing? You
I
meant to
don't
tell us?
know.
Really?
Oh.
They were spotted on a bus with 3 girlfriends at the Miami Grand Prix on a bus.
Why are they on a bus?
Because they're sisters, mate.
That's what they do. They're just like the rest of us.
I don't think so.
They're not like the rest of us.
Yeah, they
Was
are.
it their own bus?
They can play.
Were they the only ones on it?
No, public
Oh,
transport.
maybe
No,
that's
it's public
it.
transport. Next
think
Glossy,
so.
another Williams Glossy for you.
Yes, the lovely Michelle Williams.
She's having another baby.
Her third baby, in fact.
baby.
41.
Is it me and you?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations,
Were you
Michelle.
meant to? Okay, don't
Yeah,
worry.
both of them.
Yep.
Next one. What's happening here?
Diana Ross. Now, this is a fun story that I think has just broken all over you, Tim.
Excuse me. Well, Diana Ross is closing a night of Glastonbury, right?
Which you're going.
There's rumours that Tame Impala and Diana Ross are doing a song together, and I've just been told that Tame Impala and Diana Ross are on the upcoming soundtrack for the new Minions film.
Oh, that's awesome.
With a whole bunch of other big collabs.
I did hear
And
that.
there's a part of me that thinks, does Diana Ross come out at Glastonbury, a bit like Harry Styles did at Coachella, and then all of a sudden, instead of bringing Shania Twain out, Diana Ross brings Kevin Parker from Tame Impala out, and they rock out.
And some Minions.
And the Minions.
Yes. Thundercats doing a song for the soundtrack as well. Amazing artists.
Kate, Tim, and Joel.
Nova's 10K a day in May.
Oh my god.
A guaranteed 10K winner. Every weekday.
Every weekday. Is it a weekday today? Yeah.
Absolutely. Is my favourite day of the week. Oh, no, it's not.
No, it's not
Wednesday.
tomorrow. I was going to say, don't get too ahead of yourself.
Well, every day is my favourite day when I'm in here with the two of you.
You know what you were just doing then? You were throwing me off the scent, kind of like in the amoeba defence. You were just throwing me off the scent.
Are you trying to do a sport reference?
Yeah, it's a basketball term. You wouldn't get it.
I don't.
But it's like when I get blindsided like that, I'm like, what is this, Kate Ritchie? The amoeba defence?
Did you just learn that word?
What is that related to? Defence as in, was it like a ruling in a court thing once
it's
upon
a
a
sports
time?
term.
Oh, basketball again.
Yeah, basketball.
Like my clutch one.
I'll put that in a sentence. Go.
That was clutch.
Yeah.
How do you spell that word?
Amoeba defence.
Yeah, because I want to know how to use it.
AMOEBA.
Is that the word?
What word?
Let's make the next call in 10K a day in May. It could be you if you jumped on the air with us or downloaded the Nova player. It could be you. What's that?
Hello.
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 Hi, is that Lily?
Yes.
Hey, do you always answer the phone so suspicious?
Sort of. When I get no call ID, I do.
Oh, that's classic Kate Ritchie for you. Always calls people with no caller ID because she loves pranking people. No, you Kate Ritchie.
Of course.
I just like to take that risk around whether they are going to answer or not. Lily, why would you have answered the phone to a private number today, perhaps?
Oh.
Oh, you say it. Come on.
All right, Dylan, why don't you say it? Because you've been sitting there silent. Go.
You've won $10,000.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Lily. Congratulations.
What are you going to do with it?
I'm going to use it on my honeymoon.
Oh, yeah, honeymoon.
That's so lovely. When are you getting married and where is the honeymoon to?
It's in September I'm getting married, and my honeymoon, we're not sure yet, but we're looking of keeping it like in Australia, maybe Cairns, maybe
Bali. Bali's good.
Nice.
Oh, now you've got 10 grand to spend. You can
I know.
honeymoon.
Oh, have a wonderful honeymoon and congratulations, Lily.
Thank you so much.
I meant Bali's like an extension of Australia. I was just kind of being fun, but everyone's just like, yeah, Bali, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even hear you.
Yeah, cool, Bali, I guess. Thanks,
Well
Lily.
done.
Well done, mate.
Thank you so
Make
much.
another
Oh my
call
God.
tomorrow. Just jump on the air or download the Nova player. It could be you.
Kate, Tim, and Joel.
Hey, Kate. Hey, Kate. Hey, Kate.
Why don't you answer?
Kate.
Kate Ritchie?
Kate Ritchie. It's from Nova.
Katie?
What you doing, mate? Where have you been?
Sitting
Down
on the floor eating my sandwich. I'm sorry.
It's really weird to see.
And quite the squat, too.
It's a powerful squat.
Powerful squat.
I've got strong legs.
Sure have.
I do.
I got
I'm
legs.
So sorry.
What? Okay, who's this song? See if he gets it. I got legs and you got legs. Let's get together and use those legs.
You're going to say she's got legs and knows how to use them.
Johnny Cash and June Carter. Bang. Walk the line. Boom.
You have a very unusual brain. It remembers weird things, doesn't it?
Yeah.
cute.
Anderson taught me years ago in radio. You have to know 3 things about everything and then you'll be fine.
Really?
I call that iceberging.
What's that mean?
That means that you
Sounds sexual.
just know that no. It also is, but it just means you know the tip of the iceberg,
that's
and then
me.
you start the conversation, then you walk away. Everyone's happy.
I have no depth of knowledge. I just have tips of knowledge.
And also the thing with Tim is, which is wonderful and also a skill.
Okay, this will be good.
Is it amoeba
Turn
defense?
everything back to me. 'Cause that is-
No, that one is also a skill. Your delivery is so kind of confident.
Yeah, I know.
that-
That's it.
Most of the time, especially with trivia and music, and on this, well, not on this day, but you know,
No, that's
this,
Dylan's
that,
stuff.
That's not what you told me to do. That.
And so the way you say it, like I don't even know whether any of it is actually true, but the way you've said it to me is, you know what?
I've never
I
fact checked Timmy because
No.
I just believe.
Yeah, we say you should.
Sometimes I say, "Oh, Blackers was talking about this."
Oh,
and-
do you?
and-
That's sweet. I'm glad you do that.
No, because then they say to me, "That's not true." I think, oh.
But I know who you hang out with. And
No, you don't. My dog.
And they wouldn't think that stuff I say is true.
Who?
Because they've all got blinkers on, mate.
Who are you talking about? Who do I even hang out with? My family.
No, I love this because I've done this. What's the worst thing
Oh,
you've
yes.
seen on holidays? 13, 24, 10.
You've done this.
What?
You said I love this because I've done this.
Well, yeah, well, Kate's going to say what it is in a sec. What's the worst thing you've seen on holidays?
I think sometimes when people are away from home, they throw caution to the wind.
Forget their manners?
Forget their manners. Sometimes they go to destinations where perhaps they have more money than the people that usually live there.
I hate that.
And they act like kings and pigs.
Yeah, you know who you are. Yeah. And they treat people like dirt.
Yeah, they do. And I do not like that kind of behaviour.
And I actually think sometimes, which I always thought unfairly, Americans got that rap. But sometimes, especially the last few years when I've travelled, the Aussies have gotten that rap, I think, a little bit more. Being very loud, certainly letting everyone know they're there, and as you said, splashing the cash.
Splashing cash. Sorry, I'm still
Or splashing sass.
That's my sandwich.
Sandwich came out then.
Now, this is gross, and yes, you're right. You have spoken about this numerous times, Blackers. A holiday goer who was at a resort in Mexico has urged people to avoid any pool with a swim-up bar. I think we know why.
But how good's a swim-up bar, though?
Wow.
You really know you're on.
It was until this story.
You know, okay, you can go to a bar at home, but you really know you're on holidays when you can swim up to a bar and you go, yo, pina colada, give me two. That's real. That's your real holiday vibe.
Yeah, but I don't want to go to that holiday vibe all of the time. I like the other ones where there are beautiful pools and you can have a swim, but you kind of have to get out and then go and sit at the sunken area. So you're near the pool, but not in the pool.
Why is it so bad to have a bar in a pool?
Because people are whizzing in it all the time.
What's the one I know I've talked about? This is the one I've done it in, the one on the Gold Coast. I think it's the
Mirage.
The Sheraton Mirage.
Oh, God.
Christopher Skase
Why are you
opened
saying
that.
that?
I sat on a stool for 8 hours drinking margaritas, and I didn't have to get up to the toilet once. And it wasn't because I didn't need to go.
Oh, did you do a Caddyshack?
Oh, what?
Where's
Caddyshack?
that?
Oh, that's a reference to an old film where they have to drain the pool because someone goes to the loo in it.
No, I didn't go like that.
Nugget.
But also, when I wasn't really eating many solids on that trip, so it just came out kind of clear anyway.
Creamy.
Wasn't eating solids.
It's not like there was a yellow pool around me.
You're a newborn.
I spilt some of me Tommy's margarita in here.
This woman
that's horrible to know.
has revealed that multiple intoxicated guests admitted to peeing in. I mean, this is sounding like it's some kind of revelation.
I know, it's a pool bar.
I think we all know this.
But they would also know when the guy builds this pool bar, he will know that those stools are going to get urinated on constantly.
That's why they're concrete, I guess.
Would they have more chlorine in those ones? Does the chlorine
put a cushion on it?
Well, this is what.
Would you make it wicker?
I don't.
What would you make your pool bar stool out of?
I don't think I'd have a pool bar.
You said it was concrete, like really?
Well,
what
it's
else
not.
would they use?
It's not absorbent. That's what I'm saying.
Because it's in water all the time.
Yes, it's in water all the time. And then then my second thought was, how on earth did they build a concrete stool in a pool? Which I can never get over. Like, how do they build bridges? And then I had another thought while you guys were talking.
Yeah.
that they've obviously poured the pool and made the stools before they filled it up with water.
Well done.
Oh my God.
Is that what they're doing with yours at the moment? Are you having some stools in your pools?
I don't think so.
Stools in pools, discuss.
Just a ledge.
That's Caddyshack.
Oh my God. No, that's true. No, just a ledge.
A ledge.
Okay, just quickly.
Not allegedly, but a ledge.
Yeah.
The woman says that people don't get out to go to the toilet, and I think this is a lie because they don't want to lose their spot.
Oh, no, that sounds
No, it's
true.
laziness. And also, how hard is it, especially if you're a woman, to get a full-piece bathing suit down and to your knees to go to the toilet and then try and pull it back up over a wet body, a wet bathing suit over a wet body?
I don't think they're disrobing to urinate.
No. What I'm saying is I understand why they're staying in the pool.
And also but are you guys not believing the lose your spot bit? These hotels have thousands of guests and there's generally only 10 stools at the pool bar. You lose your spot for the rest of the day if you leave that stool.
Is there any truth to the 80s rumour that some pools have a dye in it that goes a certain colour when you do a WAS?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I say that to the kids when they get in the pool.
I've never heard of that being actually true. I just remember it being a rumour in the 80s.
It's not true.
Why is it a rumour in the 80s? And why wouldn't it be true?
It's not true.
Isn't it?
No.
Oh, well, I think it should be true.
I think it's a great ploy to not get the kids
I like
to
the
wee in the
idea.
pool. My daughter still says, Mummy, I need to go to the toilet.
Good.
Sometimes I
She's got
say,
manners.
stay in there. You're not taking that water
okay.
inside. I'm joking.
Also, the way your eyes are going at the moment, Dylan, it's like you're weeing now.
What do you mean?
These stools
Are they relaxed? I've got relaxed eyes, haven't I?
You do. You're like... Michaela, what's the worst thing you've seen on holidays?
Hi, family holiday in Queensland, and we were in the pool, as you do, and they had to evacuate us because I hope another kid actually let go of a little poo, and it was floating around the pool.
Yeah.
Caddyshack.
Yeah.
That was on telly the other night.
My kid, my son has pooed in a public pool.
Oh.
So therefore, whenever we are in a public pool and we see other people do that, we're fine with it because it's no one's fault. Sometimes the water gets you a bit loose. You're like, I'm enjoying playing so much, and then all of a sudden, a little pollywaffle comes out.
With pollywaffle.
And that's fine.
My daughter did a sick in the pool once when she was very young, and it looked like a large piece of Fritz coming out. Fritz being an Adelaide piece of bologna.
Tim and Joel. The Venus Sisters. The Venus Sisters.
The Venus Sisters.
Kate, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
Why are you looking so scared?
That's actually your mouth making that noise.
I'm a warbling whistler. Learnt it from my grandpa when he was doing the dishes.
That's so great. I can't whistle.
Can't you? Have a go. What are you doing?
Whistling. That's
That's
my
not whistling, dude. That's still not whistling. You're just blowing. What are you doing?
I'm not joking.
Is that all? Is that the closest you can get to?
I can't whistle.
I'm astounded by that.
I'll try.
Purse your lips. What are you doing? Well, you don't put your hands all over your
I don't
face.
want you to see my face because this will end up as a video.
Will it?
It will. No. That makes me feel sick. It's very wrong. You're doing it wrong.
It's a skill. I was working from, 8 years old.
So no one taught you to whistle?
No, I didn't have time to whistle.
Everything comes back to the fact that she was working.
And you were busy.
We were talking about the yellow brick road in the office today, and there was a hot debate about whether or not the Wizard of Oz film was around, and the book was around before this song. Obviously it was. But wow. Ooh, gosh. Got heated in there. I found out that the lion in the Wizard of Oz, the original lion,
Who was looking for his heart.
I was the king of the forest. The suit weighed 100 pounds, and it was made of real lion hair from like 5 or 6 actual lions.
No way.
Yes.
They couldn't do that now.
No, Peter would have something to say. Exactly. What need for that? Just use a fur.
Well, like Glenn McGrath might go and help grab one of those lions and bring it back home. Well, I don't think you can shoot one and be in a picture with it either.
Shooting animals like that.
I think he was in a picture with one of the big 5. I don't think it was a lion, but certainly he was the one that put the photo out. So that's just me commenting on that.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle.
I don't know why we're talking about this. Oh, that's right. The yellow brick road's been discovered under the sea.
What?
Has it?
Yes.
What are you talking
During an expedition. You know how I'm really obsessed with deep sea?
Yes, you are.
I love the deep ocean.
You do.
I do. The Abyss is one of my
very odd.
favourite films. I'm obsessed with the deep ocean because I feel we kind of know everything on land. Nothing on land really surprises us anymore. But the deep sea, you're like, woof.
Yeah.
I did not expect that.
I think you're obsessed with it because you're scared of it.
Of course.
Yeah,
I'm
and you're
obsessed
also
with things I'm scared of.
And you're obsessed with those ships that kind of just come back into the harbour.
Ghost
empty.
ships. I read 2 full books about ghost ships that just
You read
rock
weird
up.
things.
I've had only little bits of them.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys.
He's got 7 books next to his
Heaps of-
bed.
Yeah, heaps of books
Versus
on
the
his...
2 no bookies. The 2 donuts.
I don't have time.
At least I try.
I'm reading a book. I've just finished my Dave Grohl book, which I love. It's really good writing.
Anyway, they discovered the yellow brick road.
Where is
the
it?
Hawaiian Islands.
What do you mean? Under the sea,
Yeah,
there's
look,
a road
look.
that's yellow.
We got it up on. There it is. There, right behind you on the big screen.
I
Kate
wouldn't
Ritchie.
call it yellow.
Hey Richie.
I'm not.
Does
I
it-
have it here
I know,
as
but isn't
well.
that bigger?
Does it lead
Yeah.
to
Easier for you.
Oz?
Kind of.
You have glasses with you. Why are you putting them on?
Because you tease me.
I like those ones. I don't like the other ones.
I only came across these the
I
other
love
day.
the clear. The clear. They look really cool. Oh, actually, do they? No, they do.
No, they do. They're lovely.
Anyway, the yellow brick road is under the sea.
Is that it? What's it from? What's it for?
It's a quick
Where does it
break,
lead?
mate, because next we're playing the Whisper Challenge.
Yes.
What do you mean, where does it lead? Elton John's down there with Bernie Taupin on the other end. And the line from the Wizard of Oz.
Zero information.
I wrapped it up. It's Lady Gaga. Top Gun.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Lady Gaga. It's magic.
I heard from the heavens.
Part of the new Top Gun film, which is out soon. Hold my hand. Oh, we can't finish it there, Gaga.
So bright.
Love it when you do this.
Dakota.
But don't you let go of my hand. You can cry every last tear. I won't leave them understand.
Dancing is beautiful.
Promise me just hold my hand.
Don't you love a big anthemic song attached to a movie? That doesn't happen much anymore.
No, I know. You should really write that down, send it to someone important in Hollywood and suggest it.
Good idea.
It's happening again.
Minions.
It's back.
Top Gun.
Music is making movies.
Avatar.
All again.
I thought you were being sarcastic.
No, I love it. It just happened.
Music is making movies cool again.
Yeah, that's what I reckon.
That's nice.
That's what I think.
Get it
Because
on a t-shirt.
Because movies are seriously, and you believe movies are being wrecked by streaming services, and the only things happening in cinemas now are big made-up superhero garbage. You can't actually go and see things, an original story that someone wrote and said, "I want actors in this, and I want music attached to it." Bang! Oh no, we'll just stick that on Netflix.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. I did look at movies today,
Oh,
and the
yeah.
only thing was something called Strange,
Yeah.
Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
it's magnificent.
Or the Batman, or all that.
Also
I've
magnificent.
seen the
No,
Batman.
but what I'm trying to say is, there's not. I love all that, but it feels like that's all that's in cinemas now.
Yeah, give me a movie.
Give me a film. Oh, like Licorice Pizza.
Seen it.
Me
Loved
too.
it.
High five,
High
girlfriend.
five. Did you
Boom.
get it?
Oh, I got it because Meryl Streep wasn't in there being a bit of an idiot about it.
All right, come on, let's play the Whisper Challenge.
Did you see Don't Look Up?
No. What? No.
You don't have to be scared all the time. Just
What about Harry Potter?
Pretend we're just in your house. And
This is not my scared face. It's just my face.
There's no lights or microphone or gold Logie winners.
Bro, this is just my face.
It looks like
I've got
scared
resting
face.
scared face.
Look at me, your old mate. Pretend there's gold Logie winners aren't here. And just look at me and go, hey, have you seen Don't Look Up, mate? Answer honestly. Yes or no?
I don't know what that is.
Oh my God, so no.
It's a film. It's a film that's
Is it like Harry Potter?
It's nothing like Harry
Is there
Potter.
dragons in it?
Just stop asking Tim about it because he didn't understand it.
Don't do that, please.
No, but you didn't understand it,
I
and
did.
it's
It was
okay.
rubbish. It was rubbish.
It's okay that you didn't.
It's like working with Robin Williams. Exhausting.
I love Robin Williams.
Are you calling me exhausting? Oh my God.
No, I'm not calling you exhausting. I'm calling Mr. I can't answer a question exhausting.
Robin Williams is one of the greats.
Let's play a game.
You're welcome.
Of course he is.
Thank you.
And, rest in peace and stuff.
I cried when
But
I had to
also-
announce it on the radio.
Yeah, of course. Anyway, it's time for the Whisper Challenge. And Jordan. Now, hang on. Let me get this right.
What?
Because I'm not sure if I'm going to get this right. Jordan. This is Jordan. Kate's playing for you. Hi, Jordan. Did I get that right?
Yes. Go, Kate. You can do it.
Yes.
I know I can do it. I'm very good at games, and in particular this one.
Very competitive.
And Kate, not you though, Kate, a different Kate.
Oh, hang on.
Dylan's playing for you.
Oh, sorry.
Hi, Dylan.
Hello.
Hi, Kate. Oh, sorry.
Two Kates.
Hi, Kate.
confused.
Hey, Kate. Oh my God. Mind blown.
Mind blown.
Whisper, whisper, whisper.
Here's what happens. Okay, I will whisper a word. I'll say a word. Okay. I won't whisper it. No, I've never read that before. I will whisper a word or phrase. No, I won't. I'll just say
You
it.
just say a word.
I'll say a word. So I can get rid of whisper. That can be one of the last things you do. Get rid of whisper. Or phrase. And the first person to guess what I'm saying wins a point. Now, Kate's very good at this, Dylan.
Yeah, but it's also explained to
what?
explain to.
To guarantee that you can't hear me, you'll be wearing headphones.
There you go.
Loud music. Erin is on the
That's
ground.
why Erin's on the floor next to me.
Not because she's eating lunch like Kate does.
you were
She's
just
giving
dining.
you- Have you got a chicken roll down there or headphones? Okay, some
Another
headies.
chip, bro.
Oh, hey, accents, mate. Try 'em.
I'm a Maori.
Okay, are you ready? First word, best of three. Let's go.
Okay, so you've got to swap over.
What, now?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys, even you're worried about it.
Mate. Don't.
Don't.
What are you listening to?
Are you talking to me? I can't hear you.
Olivia Rodriguez or whatever. Rodriguez.
Rodrigo.
Are you going now? Hang on. Tell me when you're going to go.
I'll tell you when I'm going to go. Dylan, you ready?
Give me like a countdown. You're going to have to do a countdown for him. He's.
Oh, what do I do?
What do you do?
I can't.
Take your headphones off.
All right, sorry.
What do I do? You say the word I'm saying.
But I've got headphones on. I can't hear you.
Yeah, they're called the Whisper Challenge.
What do I do? Okay, got it.
Okay, when you put your headphones on.
Why wouldn't you tell me this off air?
I did.
Listen.
Yes.
He's going to say a word. We're going to have the headphones on.
Yes.
You just have to look at his lips.
Yes.
Say it.
And guess what he's saying.
Oh, it's just lip reading.
And, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Why did you just tell me that?
That's called the Whisper Challenge.
He likes to confuse stuff.
Okay,
Have
ready?
you got headphones on?
Yes, you
Okay.
both do.
Okay.
God's sake. I know I'm not allowed to swear on the radio. Here we go. You ready? Titties.
Titties.
Yep.
When do I go?
Yes. 1 to Kate.
Is it my go now?
Take your headphones off. 1
No,
to
we're
Kate.
both
1 to
doing
Kate.
it. We're both competing.
You're competing.
So you've got to come in first.
Yes.
I didn't want to repeat what you
Okay,
said.
that was a practice
Thank you.
round.
No, it's.
Yeah, it was. You
I
were
didn't
Yes, it
say
is.
that. I didn't say that for a
Can
practice.
we isolate that too, please?
No, don't.
Okay, you
do
ready?
that.
For real.
You ready?
Ready? Eurovision.
Eurovision.
Yes.
There's a delay. I've got a delay.
No, you don't. Kate Ritchie.
Your headphone is not over your ear either,
That's
by the
right.
way.
Okay, here we go.
Push it down
Are
on
you
your
ear shaming me? I've got larger ears than you.
He's
Ready?
cheating.
You go. Ready?
Can you
We need
see
to-
that?
Ready? Yes. Titicaca.
Titicaca.
Dylan.
Sakata.
Dylan.
What did you say?
Focaccia.
Titicaca.
What is
Dylan.
it? One each.
1 each. This is good.
Yes. Yes.
Ready?
All right.
Kate Bush.
Kate Bush.
Kate Bush. Dylan Lawrence with a win. Oh my God.
Look at me.
Oh my God.
No, Dylan.
Are you serious?
Dylan, look at me.
What about it?
You can hear him.
Well, how would I do that with these headphones
That's
on?
a line face. Look at his line.
It's not a line face. That's my resting face.
No,
Kate.
he's lying.
Kate, other Kate, that means you are a winner. You got some AirPods. Well done.
Yes.
That's huge. But let's rejoice. Put your headphones on for a sec. Congratulations, by the way, Kate. Well, you ones where you hear me. No worries.
He's cheating.
We need to go
That's
to
a
the
good
break.
game.
We need to go to the break with
Play it
something.
again.
What can I go to the break with?
Kate Bush.
Oh, hang on. What can I go to the break with?
Titties.
Kate, Tim, and Joel.
The Killers. It's the bright side. Look, something controversial's happened in the studio. We have no time to unpack it now, but we will bring it to you tomorrow.
Nothing's happened.
Because holy moly.
Nothing's happened.
A lot of yelling
Well,
after
that's
the
what-
Whisper
I've
Challenge.
never been more yelled at in my life.
I
Well,
didn't
there is
yell.
that.
I just I had to raise
You
my
did.
voice because
You yelled at me.
you did what you're doing now, which is continue to speak and not listen.
I'm listening.
You fibbed.
No, I didn't.
And you cheated.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We'll talk about this tomorrow. You also not only do that, you blamed everyone else around you, that's actually a trait.
I didn't blame everyone. Just the help.
That's a trait I don't like.
So were you blaming Erin for cheating?
Yeah.
Oh, you cheated.
No. I see what you tried to
See
do
what
there.
I did?
Oh, dear.
You have to fix it.
Hey,
It's
let
not
me-
my fault.
Hey, let me lighten.
I'm a guest.
Rematch.
You're supposed to be nice to the guests.
Let me lighten the mood.
Titties.
Now,
That has to be deleted.
it can't be.
actually.
It's
Anyway.
been
Titties
isolated.
really
It's,
are.
it's actually now in the Radio Hall of Fame.
I'll go
So
and
sorry,
speak to
kids.
Dan about it. Titties.
Well, you said it. And also, if you delete it, I can just take this moment and bring it back.
Well, that'll be deleted too.
What? This bit?
Titties.
Even someone said you have to isolate that. Who said that?
Paul.
Paul said you've got to isolate.
On
Paul
the Twitter.
Jackson.
No.
No, on the
That's
text.
the other one.
04831 KTJ. A Georgian woman woke up with a pain in her ear. She goes, my ear's paining. Almost like when Oprah said, what'd she say?
My vajayjay is paining.
That's right. Well, maybe there was a cockroach in there. Because that's what happened here. She woke up with a pain. Good support. Woke up with the pain in her ear and suffered multiple bouts of vomiting.
Oh.
Bouts of
Why?
vomiting.
Well, would that be from feeling dizzy, or would it be the cockroach?
I reckon it's a cockroach in her
No,
ear.
I know it's the cockroach in the ear, but having a cockroach in your ear would give you that vertigo kind of thing happening.
Bit of that.
And
And-
would that be what makes you vomit?
Like when water's in your ear?
Yes.
Yeah. I've never had that.
I've had vertigo before.
Have you?
Where you had to lie, you have to do that thing. I think I was in here and I had to lie on the floor.
Were you just eating a sandwich?
I was having a burrito.
Yeah.
And no, you have to do that thing where you
Actually, once I had
move
it,
your arms or something. I
I
don't know.
felt sick when you two put the song out. I was like, oh, this is awful.
Not us two. The band.
When you do this. I'm so sorry.
So the lady was vomiting
Yeah,
because she had a cockroach in her ear. It might have been the thought of it. Like, the thought of that would make me do a little vommy bum.
You could probably hear it.
It was in her ear. That's probably what it was.
Yuck.
It was definitely vertigo.
Just scratching on her cochlea.
It was crawling
Cochlea? Is that the thing in your ear?
into her. And we're done.
That was good.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for having me.
Tomorrow with Quick Draw. Oh, I can't see that video.
No, that is roof.
Oh, wow. That's a cockroach being coaxed out of an ear.
Oh, just tickling her brain. Oh, no. Why are you looking at it?
Oh, my God.
Stop looking.
I can't look away.
Look at this.
I can. Not looking.
Oh,
In the ear.
oh, do we see it? Are we waiting?
Yeah, go on.
Keep going.
No.
I can feel that.
Titties.
Yep.
Kate, Tim and Joel is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.